Hey, what's up there? So this is Calvin from Wizard Tricks, and today the event is officially over. No more brilliant event. You can check it out. It is gone. It has vanished. It's like it never even happened. Like it never even happened. It's gone. The only place you can find out it actually did happen. If you do want to see your registry afterwards, if you go to an event, it will still have your event registry. So don't worry, it is still there technically. You can see it all right there. What your finishing rank was. It got to level 30, rank 30 on that. That was crazy. Yeah, like really high, which is crazy. What I got like at least 150 scrolls from these two events alone. That is awesome. That's a ton of scrolls. And in fact, speaking about scrolls, we also got some restricted section books from the event. If you completed all of them, you got 15, which is awesome. And we're gonna dive into what I am going to spend them on right now. Now, I didn't go in previously and figure it out, but I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I've got a lot of hate because I maxed out my my one line of skill tree down and got first strike, which is awesome, by the way. I just want to say that it is awesome when you get a first strike on the first one. You get a critical hit. It makes all the world of difference when battling fortresses. It's awesome. But with that being said, I'm going to do a few other things, and I'm going to kind of talk about them before I do them. And that is, go back to, not port keys, back to profession, and let's take a look here. So under expertise, I was going to take a look here and look at these. So what I want to up, so precision helps with critical hits, but critical power helps with power when you get a critical hit. So when you actually get a critical hit, it's like a big punch. It's even more, your power goes up specifically when you have a critical hit. So I've increased my precision, which means I get a pretty good percentage of critical hits. I get a lot, actually. It's almost like 50% of the time, I think it is, that I'm actually getting critical hits. It may not actually be 50%, but it feels like it. I get a lot of critical hits and all that up my precision. So what I've really been wanting to focus on is power, particularly, as well as critical power. I really should also work on proficiency, the defense, deficiency in defense, as well as a defense, like the defense breach and stuff like that. But there's some other fun stuff I want to do. This isn't necessarily the best way to up your skill tree, but this is a game. This is fun for me. This is what I'm doing. It's what I like. So it's my game. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, so don't at me for not doing what you would do. So what I'm actually gonna try to do is is to max out this one right here, which is Protego Power versus Dark Wizards. Now, I'm actually not sure I fully can complete this, but I do have 152 scrolls, so I think I may be able to. Plus, I want to up what I'm getting for my critical power percentage, which, as you can see, increase the increase of damage done whenever you successfully land a critical cast. So you can see it's 32 to do those, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually max out that. But the other one I wanted to do is power too. But the ones I have for that actually take the brown books, so I'm not sure I'll be able to actually complete that. The other one I was looking at doing was this one, which honestly would be good, but it's defense boost, and I've really actually been trying to like really just up the amount that I'm able to do for power. Plus, I really want to go down and get these last ones, even though honestly Protego Power against Dark Wizards, like, I'm not that crazy about it. I mean, First Strike is definitely the better one here, in my opinion, comparatively. But of course, like, it helps some, you know, particularly if you're battling in a fortress with different professions, because you're usually going to take on the Dark Wizards or the Death Eaters. So technically that would be much beneficial when you're doing groups of fortresses, which probably this weekend I'll be doing a lot of, because we have the community day coming up with the fortresses. The other one I could do is this one here, which would reduce stamina with this Hex. I honestly don't use it all that much, so I'm really not that worried about it. But that takes restricted section books as well. So that's kind of what I've been looking at in terms of how I wanted to use it. So that's, anyways, that's my train of thought. But like I said, I mostly want to try to get through some of these. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be fully able to, because I have to get all the way to here to do it. Plus, I really would like to increase my critical power. So we're gonna see. Let's see what we can do. Let's use up my stuff. So we got that one. We'll upgrade that one. The books go so fast. But the cool thing here is we got increased power on this one, which is good. That's one I've been wanting to do more of. And then increased power on this one, upgrade. Boom. All right, 34. Am I gonna have enough? Oh, 46. All right, I am short on that, which is such a bummer. So I won't be able to get that one. So I think I'd rather, honestly, not worry about the Protego power versus that. I would actually rather spend my spend it on critical power or just straight power. So I don't know what to do. Both are good, but honestly, I could probably go down here and upgrade these. This is probably a better use because I can get 7+ critical power versus only a 7 here for that many books. I could just go down here and complete these. So that's probably what I should just do and spend these books. So that's what I'm gonna do. Critical power there, completed that one. We'll do power here. We'll do that one and we'll do that again. So power is greatly increased. And let's see, upgrade there. No, not stamina. Although stamina is good, that's probably the next area I'm gonna go, is to really upgrade my stamina. But I think I want to just really continue to do power. So yeah, plus, yeah, so let's do power. I'm gonna do another 3 books for that one. All right, that pretty much uses up all of my stuff. And honestly, really great. My power is super increased at 70 there. That is awesome. Plus, I have a definitely much, not a ton more, but I definitely got some more critical power there, which is fantastic. I really need to get this other, finish some of these other ones so I can fully max out my, I need to fully max out this one here, but it's 17 books there, which is crazy. But honestly, maxing out precision would be awesome. Because again, that's going to help a ton with the number of critical hits I get. But it's pretty good. I mean, my precision is really pretty awesome. And now when I'm actually dealing it, it's a 17% bump with critical hits power-wise. So I'm just going to be blasting people. So let's actually I actually have a fortress right here. So why don't we do it? Let's do, let's solo a 5. So let's just solo a 5 and see how I do. Let's do a Hogwarts Mystery Runestone. That won't be too difficult. 5s are pretty easy to solo for me, but let's just get an idea of basically how these upgrades work. We should see an increase of power, like I was saying, plus hopefully I get some critical hits, and you'll see how much damage I'm doing there. Really solid damage. I was already doing a lot of really good damage anyways, so let's see here against these guys how I do. And the other thing is, I don't like using the ability where it actually takes damage away, even though it uses 0. And that's because I actually want them to be 100% health, because I have a chance to give first strike, and first strike only works with someone with an opponent that has 100% of health. So that's the other reason why I really don't want to do any of the why I don't want to do any or that one particular hex where you have an increase of damage per use of that one. You end up doing 3 damage, and it's just not worth it to not have the ability to have a critical hit on the first one. It doesn't always happen, but like right there, you see that's like half of his health. I literally did 200 damage, almost 200 right there in terms of damage, which is crazy. Look at that, another critical hit. Like I said, with the increase of your precision, you get so many critical hits, which is awesome. Like I said, it's probably almost 50%. It might be 50%. That might be like what it actually is. But I'm not entirely sure of what the exact stat is. So don't quote me on that. Don't at me. Don't at me. But definitely smash that like button for all the critical hits, because it's happening like that. Like that just was crazy amount of damage. That like knocked him out. Like this is gonna be this is on a formidable dark wizard. It's going to be almost 2 hits, with a critical hit, basically with 1 critical hit. So definitely, as I increase power one more time, I'll see my ability to knock down opponents really, really fast. Plus, I will probably be able to knock out. We can even try it. Let's even try a. We'll just do the Powder Calamity one. But let's check out if I can actually one-hit KO my opponents in a Chamber 1 with a level 1 Runestone, because this is one way to really grind XP, is doing level 1 and using Buffalo Brain Elixir to battle opponents. And not unless it's a critical hit, it looks like. So I definitely got to increase my power a little bit, and I may be able to, I just still need to increase my power. But if I get a critical hit on the first one, that will definitely allow me to one-hit KO on these level 1 opponents, which is really great. Because like I said, you can really increase the ability. Like there, boom. There we go. That was a 1 hit. Not even a critical. I didn't even have a critical on that one. So for the most part, it's doing 1 or 2 hits on those level 1 fortresses, which is fantastic, because that's really going to allow me to gain a ton of XP for different events, especially for Community Day, if they continue to up the amount of experience you get from doing the different fortresses, by doing fortresses and then just going hard and doing just a ton of fortresses over and over and over again, which is really one of the best ways to really grind XP, is just going through a bunch of fortresses like that. So really awesome upgrades, really stoked about that as well. So thanks for watching. Here at the park, it is continuing to be beautiful out. I always got a beautiful sunset when I'm filming in Ventura. I missed though, I left the beach the other day early, and it ended up being, it was cloudy all day, and then at sunset, a lot of the clouds went away, and it was like in a perfect sunset. I missed out on so much drone footage. It was such a bummer. But I'm sure with the rest of summer, I will be able to get plenty of really cool drone footage. And I definitely smash that like button. If you like all the drone footage that I put in my videos, definitely smash that like button and let me know in the comments if you like that, because it is a little bit of an extra effort, but I think it adds a lot to the video. So if you guys like it too, smash that like button and comment in the description that you like the drone videos. Also, what did you use your restriction section books on? Let me know in the comments as well. I'd love to know what you decided to use your restriction section books on. Even if you're not an Aurora like I am, definitely let me know what other profession upgrades you had as well. Definitely helps the community know what everyone is doing as well. So definitely drop the comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. I got a couple awesome videos coming up for you guys, so really excited to share it with you. So subscribe to the channel and get the notifications for when my videos drop, so you can be the first to know what is going on with Wizards Unite. So have a good one, and I will see you guys later.